Why your inner circle matters, choosing the right friends. You ever heard the phrase, birds of a feather flock together? It's not just a cute saying, it's a blueprint for life. Ducks don't hang with penguins. Pigeons don't hang with cranes. And smokers don't hang with non-smokers. You get the point. Your circle, your friends, the people you spend the most time with, they shape you even when you don't notice it. And sometimes the people you've known the longest are the very ones who are holding you back the most. You don't want to get it confused. This isn't about cutting off everybody from your past. But let's be real. If all your friends are leveling up, they have good jobs, started families, nice houses, are taking vacations, doing big things, and you're still working fast food just to keep your lights on, that's going to be different when they start planning a group trip you can't afford. That doesn't make you less than, it just means something has to shift. 'Cause you know what happens when your friends are high achievers? You either rise to meet them or you start to fade into the background. And I don't know about you, but fading out while your circle levels up doesn't sound like a life worth settling for. And let's talk about that kind of friend group, you know the one. Drama every day. Toxic relationships that play out like a reality show. Arguing, breaking up, getting back together, rinse and repeat. It's exciting when you're young, sure. But let that relationship bring a baby into the picture and now it's not just chaos, it's trauma. That child grows up thinking love means pain. Yelling. Fighting. Disrespect. You might be stuck in it because it's all you've seen. You've never watched a real-life healthy couple in action. But deep down you know this, love doesn't hurt. Full stop. And if you're staying around toxic people just because you don't want to be alone, here's a thought. What if the best company you ever had was you? What if your own vibe, your own peace, your own growth made being alone feel like a privilege instead of a punishment? Imagine that. The truth is, your friends influence every part of your life, for better or worse. Every part of your life. How you think about life. What you believe is possible. What you accept in relationships. How much money you make. How much you grow. Or don't grow. But here's the good news, you decide what comes next. Even if you're in a bad environment, even if you're stuck right now, even if you've made some mistakes, you can still choose to level up. Because idle time? It's the devil's playground. That's not just a saying, it's a warning. When you have too much free time and nothing meaningful to do with it, that's when bad habits and worse situations show up. If you were busy building a future, you wouldn't even have time for the foolishness. So let's talk about how to turn that all around. On this channel, we highlight apprenticeships that change lives. The kind that don't ask for a degree. The kind that don't care if you don't have experience. Kind that pay you to learn while preparing you for a real high-paying career. We're talking everything from traditional trades like electricians, plumbers, linemen, and pipe fitters, to modern roles like cybersecurity analysts, 5G tower technicians, and renewable energy techs. These aren't just jobs. They're escape plans. Each one of these careers can take you from struggling check to check to earning $75,000, $100,000, even more. No college degree. No special connections. No excuses. And guess what? A lot of these programs don't care about your past either. Misdemeanors or even some non-violent felonies. Till eligible. So again, no excuses. Pay starts at $17 to $20 an hour during the apprenticeship. That's your seed money. That's your stepping stone. That's you starting the climb. Now you're busy. Focused. You've got purpose. So when your old friends call to complain about Bobby and Renee and that tired situationship, they'll get voicemail. Not because you don't care, but because you're busy building something that actually matters. Your circle will start to shift. You'll be meeting new people, motivated, positive, forward-moving people. Your world gets bigger. And it all started with one decision, to change yourself. Not wait for your environment to change. Not wait for someone to save you. You changed your energy, and that changed your life. So the question is simple. When are you going to choose yourself and level up? 'Cause you only get one shot at this life. You don't have to get it all right. You just have to make one right move and keep going.